Anyways, moving on to a bit of AI news now. Remember about 8 years back when Amazon launched a chain of brick-and-mortar grocery stores called Amazon Fresh? Well, around half these stores had a very futuristic gimmick. There's no cashiers. There's not even self-checkout. You just scan a QR code on your phone when you enter the store, and then you grab what you want and you walk out. A magical AI-powered surveillance system that watches you the entire time you're in the store. It adds up what you owe. It charges your Amazon account. It is seamless. It knows when you take the eggs. It somehow knows when you take the cereal.
It's amazing.
And then you just leave. You feel like a criminal. You get this little rush. You're like, ooh, am I breaking the law? No, there's a bill. It's on your phone.
That's right. But you didn't have to talk to anyone. You didn't have to interact with any low-wage workers.
No, no one to look in the eye.
To get your delicious produce. No. Well, turns out this system is maybe a bit less magical than Amazon would have us believe.
What?
And also a bit less AI.
What?
Here's Gizmodo. Amazon is phasing out its checkout-less grocery stores with Just Walk Out technology, first reported by The Information Tuesday. The company's senior vice president of grocery stores says they're moving away from Just Walk Out, which relied on cameras and sensors to track what people were leaving the store with. Just over half of Amazon Fresh stores are equipped with Just Walk Out. The technology allows customers to skip checkout altogether by scanning a QR code when they enter the store. Though it seemed completely automated, Just Walk Out relied on more than 1,000 people in India watching and labeling videos to ensure accurate checkouts. The cashiers were simply moved off-site, and they watched you as you shopped.
Oh boy, this is crazy. All I can say when I read this was like, well, at least they weren't working for Facebook's moderation team. At least they were just watching people shop and not watching people shop.
This is the ideal remote tech giant job for if you're living in India or somewhere.
And it's also cool if you turned a blind eye when someone needed formula or something.
Yeah.
When you're working at Amazon Fresh, formula's free.
That's right.
Continues, Just Walk Out was first introduced in 2016, presenting Amazon's biggest and boldest innovation in grocery shopping. The technology seemed incredible, but there were some stumbles. It often took hours for customers to receive receipts after leaving the store, largely because offshore cashiers were rewatching videos and assigning items to different customers. The system of scanners and video cameras in each store is also incredibly expensive. According to The Information, 700 out of 1,000 Just Walk Out sales required human reviewers as of 2022. 70% of all sales had to rely on humans monitoring everything you're doing. This widely missed Amazon's internal goals of reaching less than 50 reviews per 1,000 sales.
Yeah,
that's way off. 50 versus 700? That's a discrepancy if I've ever seen one.
They launched this in 2016, so it has been 8 years.
Wow. Amazon called this characterization inaccurate and disputes how many purchases require reviews.
Okay, Amazon. So yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I remember when they first launched this, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, makes sense.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. For years, we were led to believe that Amazon had this big, expensive, AI-powered system for replacing human cashiers. And it was certainly big and expensive, but the cashiers were simply watching remotely from India. As many have joked, AI in this case stands for actually Indians.
Hey!
And this is basically the modern equivalent of the classic mechanical Turk sideshow from the late 1700s, where people would play chess against what they were told was an intelligent automaton.
How does it work?
But it was actually just a guy in a box. It was a skilled chess player hiding inside of a box, pulling levers. Now, in both cases, it is an impressive use of technology, but it's pitched as something much, much more advanced than what it actually is, which is a lot less impressive once the secret is revealed.
Yeah.
Oh, they just moved the cashiers to India, and they're watching. I mean, it was already creepy enough when the AI was watching everything you do in the stores, but
something even weirder.
Now it's just a bunch of people in India making like 50 cents an hour, watching me and like writing down every time. All right, he has picked up oh no, he put the apple back.
Oh, I picked up chocolate bars again. No, don't do it. Don't leave the chocolate. You had the apple in your hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, it's got to be just demoralizing watching Americans shop.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Don't you think also 3 boxes of ding-dongs is enough?
You're watching from India and you're like, why is the spices section just like a little row of tiny little bottles?
Yeah, it's just
where's the curry powder? What the fuck are you people eating?
What is Italian seasoning?
How do you even taste that food?
Oh, mercy. Well, turns out they got us.
They got us.
Not me, because I never shopped there.
No, never.